Good morning, folks. A little chilly today. I think we're about 40 degrees. I can still see my breath a little bit. Leaves are really coming off the trees now. We had some rainstorms there and a little bit of wind, but not a whole lot. Everything is kind of piddling away. I think there's only like, 5 or 6 days left of October. Man, this year's gone fast. We were supposed to wake up to freezing temperatures and heavy frost, but sometime through the night all that changed. It was actually 10 degrees warmer here than what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be 28, and I come out to warm up the vehicle and it said 38. Well, I don't know what happened to the cold, but I guess it went away. Clouds are pretty thick up there. There's a little blue patch in the sky, but the sun's still fighting to get through over there. I don't know if it shows up or not, but anyway, it's trying. Not a very good day for solar production yet. I don't know, it might clear up. The blue patch is somewhat promising up there. Just a minute ago there was a bunch of squirrels up there barking, and apparently they've calmed down a little bit. So, there's always a lot of squirrel activity right there, just up the hill there where those trees start. I do hunt squirrels, but I really don't hunt them there. I guess I consider that a demilitarized zone. They can hang out there, and it's kind of cool to see them every now and then. I do hunt up in that direction, but it's way up over the hill, maybe 500-600 yards from the house here. Yeah, everything's really starting to look like it's coming, I guess, towards fall. I mean, we're probably a third of the way into fall now or something. And just now starting to look like fall. There's still a lot of green up there. I guess it'll do its thing when it does its thing. Not much for solar. I got 107 watts coming in. We're still in MPP mode, and it is 20 till 10. And I'm not using anything right now. It's all just dumping straight into the battery bank. Now, usually it goes up to, on a sunny day, we're already in absorption mode. Don't know if we're actually going to get that today or not, but I'm not using anything off of it, so I guess we'll probably be okay if we needed it. Well, I got the little Cubic Mini mounted here. I still have to get the rest of the pipe. I bought the adapter. Hold on a second, let me turn off that radio. Okay, so anyway, I was saying that, yeah, I got this guy mounted, and I don't know if I'm going to leave it there or not. I kind of like where it is, because there's nothing anywhere close to it that can burn up. All that rack can just be moved, and then, of course, the hallway's right there, but little stand went together pretty good. That is the glue that come out of where the gasket was, but I wiggled it around a little bit and it operates like it's supposed to now. I only did the one burn on it, and I didn't clean anything out of it yet. Kind of thinking I may take it outside and do another burn before I permanently mount it. And this is just the leftover hardware. Well, not leftover, I still have to use it. There's a heat shield that goes up here that goes up to the roof, or where it goes through the roof. Marks on the wall, and it looks like a bunch of cobwebs up there too. That's where a guitar hanger was, and apparently the paint stuck to the back of it when I took it down. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I will shift everything over just a little bit so I can cover up those marks. Yeah, the mount is, well, I don't know if you can see it now. You can't really see it unless I take these things off. It's not 16 on center, and right now I'm zooming way in, and right now I'm only fastened hard to one stud, so I'm probably going to put furring strips across there. Here's my hand. Yeah, how small this little thing is. I'm going to put furring strips across where it mounts. There's 4 holes where there's like a hook that sticks out that this thing actually hangs on. Put furring strips from stud to stud up there, and then one down across the bottom, and then probably maybe a couple up the top there where the heat shield goes up through there. The mount is made out of stainless steel, and it's pretty good construction. Very rigid. I mean, it's I absolutely trust it. So pretty high quality material. It's not cheap shit, that's for sure. And this came from the same place that I bought the stove, from Canada, from Cubic Mini wood stoves. It had this real thick film over top of everything that was kind of a pain in the butt to get off, but yeah, that, of course, that just reduces it getting scratched up in shipment. And there was no instructions on how to put the thing together, so I kind of had to figure it out. I mean, it wasn't real difficult, but I guess for somebody that might not have any mechanical skills or something like that, they might have a little bit of difficulty figuring out how it actually goes together. But it went together, and it's up there. Of course, I've left the ashes and everything in it, and you know, the stuff's starting to flake off. Well, that's just the soot. I don't think I got it up hot enough or whatever. Yeah, it's just itching for the pipe. Of course, I have to coordinate everything. It's a tight time of year with money, so hopefully within a week or something I'll be able to get it finally installed and hooked up and burning and doing all that good stuff. Let's see, yeah, there's tiny little washers and nuts and little machine screws. They're kind of a pain in the butt to get in to where they go, but you know, you can get it. It's not impossible. Well, that's a little update with the Cubic Mini here. Hopefully she'll be in operation for too long. Okay, so the pipe is actually pellet stove, double wall, 3-inch, and it locks together. Same thing I use for the big pellet stove. It's galvanized, and I'll probably end up painting it black with high temperature black paint. I think that'll look pretty nice sitting on top of the stainless steel heat shield, and it'll match the stove, of course. I'm probably going to take this bezel off so that I'll have more room to set things up here. I would like to try to cook on this thing. I think that would be kind of neat. I do have a relatively small cast iron pan that I could probably set up on top here, but I mean, that's my hand. My hand is touching the chimney, and of course the edge is down here. And I can squish my hand together and get it on top there, but I think I'm going to try that. Yeah, you can see right here barely, the inside part of the chimney is actually going over top of the output, which I don't like that. I don't know if that's going to give me any troubles. It did fit pretty tight, so maybe it'll be okay. I don't want creosote running out there and stinking and getting on top of the stove. It'll probably peel the paint off if it does that. That stuff's pretty corrosive. And I may end up bringing this up and putting a T somewhere for a clean out so that all the ash isn't falling in on top of this. Right underneath this chimney is where the secondary combustion chamber is, and the ashes won't fall directly into the firebox itself. It'll kind of collect up there. I guess it's just a learning thing here with it. I'll have to try it out and see what I like and make adjustments as needed and all that good stuff. I am going to buy another fire extinguisher. I do have one, but I think I might like to have a second one. So anyway, that is it. Oh yeah, before I forget, this shelf actually bolts to the legs. And the legs, of course, are bolted to the top there. This kind of just flops if you don't have it bolted in. But yeah, I'm still kind of deciding whether I'm going to leave it here or not. I'm pretty sure I'm going to, but of course it'll be mounted a little bit better. But anyway, that's about it for today. Thought I'd give everybody a little update on the little stove here. And once I get her all the way hooked up, I'll put up another video. So if you want to see that, make sure you're subscribed. Or not. Alright, everybody. Have a good one.